Hey everyone, Overkill's back with another video, and today we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Red Ninja. This is a new release, number 8 in the line, and it's another Cobra Trooper, of course. So what we'll do first is take a look at the package, and we'll see some really neat artwork here of the Red Ninjas. And this is a guy you definitely would like to army build if possible. Myself, I'm fine with one, but you can see some of the stuff in the package. And on the side, it spans around to some really cool artwork. On the side, we see Red Ninja. And some of the symbols here. On the top, bottom. And then on the back, we see all of them. It's been kind of released so far. So what we'll do next is go ahead, take this guy out of the package, and take a look. Here he is outside of his box in his clamshell, and we'll notice, just like Storm Shadow, there is no alternate hands, but he's got a lot of different weapons, which is pretty cool. As we get the Red Ninja out, we will look. I was hoping that mask is removable, but it's not. But we'll look at some of the paint apps and articulation on this, which I mean should be pretty similar to the other G.I. Joe figures. On the paint apps, looks like stuff's pretty solid on it. I like some of the shading in the red, or the maroonish color, I should say. Throwing stars a little bit off, nothing major. Looks like pretty good work overall. Love how they're blending the different colors of red in and mixing with the black. Makes for a really nice looking figure. Looks like the joints are a little bit loose. So next we'll look at some of the articulation. And with his head, you can look up that high, down pretty far. You got full rotation on it. And it moves around side to side, stuff sitting on that ball really nice. The arms are going to be hindered by this shoulder pad some. You can push it up about that high, down that far. He's got an upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows, and his hands are on a peg. That's got a little thing here that lets him move side to side with trigger fingers on both sides. He does have an ab crunch. That allows him to bend down pretty far. Back pretty far. That's crazy. And then he's got pretty good movement at the waist. The belt doesn't hinder it at all. You can actually move it up and down as you need to. The legs are a little wonky on mine. They set low, if you can see. And even when you try to shove them up, they want to pop back down really easy. So I don't know if that's just like a loose joint or what. But he can do a 100% split. Period. There's no almost to it. He does have an upper calf cut. That won't turn too easy. There it goes. You can see there is a ball inside there, by the way. So it's allowing for all of it. It's like a ball and a hinge both allow for all that movement. Double jointed knees. And got the calf cut. And then articulation here at the ankles. Pretty good on a little peg hinge here. And everything else is the same on the opposite side of the figure. So that's pretty cool. The next thing we will do is look at some of this dude's accessories, if I can get him to stand. Alright, there he is. And what we'll look at first is this pouch that goes on his back. That's a pretty simple one here. Just put it on like so. He's got spots all over to put his weapons. So that's pretty awesome. That will bring us next to his swords. And he has two of these. Of course, different lengths, as you can tell. And I think that the big one's meant to go in here. Or Let me take it back. The big one goes right here. It appears. And then this one should go in the center. And then he has two of the sides. Let you see them, just a standard black, a little bit glossy looking side. And I'm pretty sure that those guys go in here. Or at where I'm going to put them at anyway. And then he also has these, which is pretty cool. Two of them, little picks. And I'm just guessing again that these guys go inside of here. Seems like the right place to put them. So the fact that you don't have to have your weapons just laying around wherever is pretty awesome. That will bring us to the front. Well, he's got everything, and he's got two more weapons, which are dual axes. And we'll take a look at one up close. Once again, just the standard black stuff. But some of the detail in it's pretty cool. I'm digging that. And then you can just put these in his hands. I mean, this guy's going to be ready to destroy somebody with all these weapons he's got. For a trooper, they loaded them down. And that's pretty cool. I mean, look at all this. Totally loaded down with weapons. Loving that. That's what I want. I want these figures to have pouches for the weapons that they're carrying. And what I want to check is on the size, if maybe there's a way to get these to hold in somewhere. Nope. I wonder if you could swap them out here. I mean, it's worth checking while we're looking. And I think those would fit in there. Yeah. So, I mean, you could swap them out if you want to have alternate weapons in this part. So that's pretty cool. But I want to keep these in there for now. And it could have been the other ones. The axe is meant to go in there instead. Who knows? And I want to pose him up with this really awesome sword he's got. So there you have it. This, once again, was the G.I. Joe Classified Series, Red Ninja. And this is one that I was really looking forward to having in my collection. Pros and cons. I mean, great articulation, great accessories. Once again, Hasbro's doing great with the G.I. Joe line. I can't complain at all on that front. You know, paint apps are what you would expect. All that's about what you expect from this line for a $20 figure line. So you know what you're getting into. Cons, the only con I have with it personally is the leg joints on mine are so loose and wobbly that it's hard to get them to pose without falling down. Took a lot of work to get him into the position that he's in now, but that's more on a figure-to-figure base, and there may be things I can do to try to help tighten the joints up. I'll try my best to do that. If not, he's still posable. Just got to watch how you do it. So if you're looking to get this, definitely do so. He will look great with Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and show that real quick. So there we have all the ninjas together. Red, white, and black ninjas. That's the main three I wanted. Next up will be a Cobra Trooper and Cobra Commander himself. And I'm done for a while. I don't want to get the whole line. I don't want to dig that far into it. But I'm stoked with what I have. And they're going to look great together, especially these three in particular. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all the support. And until next time, I bid you all farewell.